Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2. It's been a bit since my last update, and I do apologize. But it's good to be back, and I'm glad that you decided to watch. Appreciate it. The last time that I played, well, the Genoans decided that they wanted to fight an embargo war against me, and the only person at the head, well, let me look specifically at this war, is the Duchy of Ostergotland. And now the Genoese are definitely going to be bringing their forces into this conflict, but really, I don't see the point. Like, what do they think that they're going to accomplish fighting me? Now, Ostergotland obviously has some money because they have a large force that I believe are mercenaries. But we have 112,000 levies. Now, our retinue isn't as powerful as it was before, but when you look at the details of this conflict, is there a... Yes. So if we enforce our demands, we will get 4,040 gold, which will revitalize the empire and our retinue, which has been instrumental in protecting our power and was destroyed by the Holy Roman Empire. So we really want to start pulling together some more power and some more land so we can have some vassals. We have Badajoz here. We can, once we're done with this entanglement, we can press, usurp this for another one of my grandsons, I believe it is. Tomosapo Aust, is that him? It must, let's see. No, Luis Jimena. Luis Jimena. Oh, no, hey, look at that. Emirate of Badajoz. Luis Jimena. I don't know who... There's Luis... That must be him. Luis. But we can put one of my grandsons. This person. Emir David of Badajoz. We can put his sibling on the seat of that duchy. So we'll do that. Good thing is he's young. So if Gwrgant, who is at the ripe old age of 60, dies, then we'll still be able to press that claim. And now we're 60. We're Emperor Gwrgant II, the Great of Britannia. But he doesn't feel like he's accomplished much. He had Poland taken away from him by the HRE, and the Golden Horde decided to become... Well, I think we did have a conflict against the Golden Horde, and that was miscalculated. So he lost to the Golden Horde, and instead of really being able to expand the Empire of Britannia, he's been focusing on keeping it together, and is very, very bitter and resentful towards his vassals in order for him, for taking up so much of his time to do those things, to put down their rebellions when he should be focusing on conquering. Look at a few things. The Ilkhanate is Orthodox. The Golden Horde is also Orthodox, but they are of a heresy of Orthodoxy. Byzantine Empire still going strong. And let's see. If we look at the de jure kingdoms, Jerusalem is still de jure here. Now, I don't know how long it's going to... Oh, can it not? De jure drift? Let's see. Oh, maybe I'm looking at something incorrectly here. Or maybe no one holds it? That's very strange. Well, let me look over here. Does your kingdoms? Huh. I think something may be wrong. I should be able to see the Dizur Drift. Dizur Duchies. Okay, well. Francia. Oh. Wow. Jerusalem is now part of the Arabian Empire. And these areas of Iberia are part of Dizur France. Francia. I don't know if everything is working as it should here. Here we go. I saw a little bit of being incorporated into Dizur Kingdom of Navarre here. So I guess the other areas that I have are not being incorporated at this time. Very interesting. Dizur Empires. Well, I thought that Jerusalem would Dizur Drift, but it is not. Dizur Drift into the Ilkhanate. I'll have to check that out later. Anywho, sidetracked. Jerusalem is now, the Christian Jerusalem, I should say, is now in Brittany. Very interesting. Okay, well, let's get this war started. It's a defensive war, so we're in a very good position. 112,000 troops. We can shame Genoa unless Genoa has a lot of money. There should be no problem here. So I'm just going to... We have a retinue down south. What would happen if I raised your levies here? How many would I get? 3,000? That's alright. I'll just disband you. We're going to raise everybody. There we go. We have 20,000 troops here. Have them go to Septa, Kepta. We'll probably use these Iberian forces to attack Genoese territory directly. So let's rally in Agen, which is one of my kinsmen, is the Duke of Aquitaine. Good. Nice strong Gwrgant blood. Gwynllwg blood. I can't even remember the name of the dynasty. It's been so long. Alright. So, what do we have here in the Rus? Well, we have enough, it looks like. Enough troops to counter Ostergotland's. Let's drop you. Disband you. Okay. 15,000 troops. And we'll get a few relief troops ready. I wonder how much this war is going to cost me. I have to wonder. I have 37,000 troops. Here, let's see what our cap is. 27,000, so 10,000 need to go elsewhere. There you go. We'll have 10,000 stay in Winchester. Alright, well let's get things going here. Talked for a good 10 minutes. My prisoner, Duke Bran of Ulster, is complaining about his dark cell in the dungeon, asking for more suitable accommodations. And the good thing for these characters right now is that I don't remember why I put them in I put them in prison, but there's a good reason. We'll just let him rot. You know what? Put him in the oubliette. So bitter. Gwrgant is so bitter at these people for taking away his glory and his opportunity of being a conqueror. Let's see. Nikoping. Oh! Incredible. That's what I just said. Now we mourn the death of Gwrgant and his son, Emperor Iago, takes the throne. The travels of Marco Polo. The Venetian merchant Marco Polo has finally returned to Europe after many years of travel in the Far East with his father and uncle. An account of their journey has been published as The Travels of Marco Polo, describing, among other things, the distant lands of Cathay and Manji. Readers are provided a rare glimpse of the world beyond Europe. But there are those who discount the entire chronicle as a fabrication. A stunning tale nonetheless. Alright, Emperor Gwrgant II has steadfastly fallen asleep in the Lord at age 60. He died a natural death. Long live Emperor Iago. So, we're going to stop for a second. We're down to 93,000 troops, but we have 111,000. Wow, Prince Elaine of Britannia. Prince Alan of Britannia. Who is that? My brother hates me and is 100% sure to revolt. Well, perhaps he won't. I've got a new heir. Interesting wife. Yeah, I really bungled that last time. And he's ambitious. I mean, he's a pretty good character, considering the characters that have come before. We'll see if my vassals... Whoa. Yeah, short reign. My prestige right now is a problem. Minus 490 prestige. How much is that? Minus 20. And I have too many held duchies. So let's go ahead and fix that. The Duchy of Tangier, we will have to gift to someone. Who is this? My brother. Prince Aust, who hates me. Where is my son, Lester? Let's see. We have Alan, who is bound to rebel. I own this particular piece of land. And my other brother, who's probably not far behind. Meredith. Britain. Where are you? You have a barony. Novgorod. So I want to get rid of this duchy, but I don't have a good person to give it to. Well, I guess I could give it to my son. I'll give it to my son and have him deal with them. The worst case scenario is that he gets kicked out and sent back to Leicester, I think. So let's do that. I'm going to grant you the landed title, Duke of Tangier. I'm gonna put my uncle beneath you. I have to appoint a whole new cabinet of people who just hate me to the core. Well, at least Fragan likes me. And the best spy master in the land has no problems with me. Gotta like that. You have to like that. So once I start this up, I definitely do expect that a lot of my vassals are going to not like me at all. A lot of them are already in prison, so that's good. Let's see. Let's see, was Tomos the one that I was going to press their claim for? Let's go around the horn here. Let's see. Someone of my blood, preferably. Yes, Tomo. Let's see if he'll accept me educating him. Would not be surprised if he says no. Oh, he says yes. Good. Alright. So let's hope that Emperor Iago is able to take the reins of this kingdom. Let's say that he was not too sad to see his father go. He is a Midas touched and a scholar, so he thinks that he has the best. Well, he's not. He won't say it outright that he thinks he has the best philosophies to running a kingdom. And he is wroth and craven, chaste and kind. So perhaps I don't really have a lot of religious vassals, actually. Well, not quite a few. That changes things a little bit. I fully expect some rebellions, especially from my brothers. But they are under my son now. So, basically, I'm telling my son to keep your uncles in line. Ah, wow, okay. So, we can call in the King of Jerusalem. He may say yes. We'll just do that as just a good measure. Princess Mabin of Britannia is now legal age. My daughter, 16. We'll go and see about the last remaining kings. His heir is Prince Mstislav, who has a wife already. Predslava. Well, unfortunately, it looks like the King of Sweden not really going to be a very good match. What about what if he became my brother-in-law? He's 25. Spy master. He has no wife. He's ill. And he has horrible stats. But I would marry my daughter to him. Spouse. Princess of the Khanate. Whoa, look at this. He's been very fruitful. Is that my first daughter? That is my first daughter. Ally with the Golden Horde? It sounds horrible. What about the Holy Roman Empire? Prince Franz of the Holy Roman Empire. How about we arrange a betrothal for you to my daughter, Mabin? Matrilineally. No. They wouldn't accept that. Ilkhanate doesn't really have any good male characters at this time to marry off. Any daughters to you? Well, I think about it. Now, I will gladly accept the guardianship. Very good. We can unfortunately not join your wars at this time. Well, not surprising, I must say. I'm not very prestigious, so... How is our money going? To the Emperor. Blessings upon your house. I've decided to accept your suggestion of a betrothal between Princess Mabin and Prince Franz. Now, I just would like to check one thing. Does your empire's absolute crown authority... Wow. I guess I could learn something from the Kaiser. And agnatic elective. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Well, hopefully they elect him. Because if they don't, that would be a shame. So I would like to really soften up the Genoese, but I think I'm going to change my idea a little bit and really focus on smashing Ostrogothland. Let's bring these fleets up north. And unfortunately, it looks like I have... What is this? Siege has been abandoned. I will not resume. Where is my retinue? I think that I made a mistake. My liege, peace be with you. I've discovered a plot where Prince Osip Britannia seeks to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Tangier. Daughter was born to Blethyn of Abstefan and Marina, named Hyuela. Alright, so 42 known plots. Fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Tangier. Will you end your plot? He will not. Well, something I can really do. Oh, I can imprison him. Let's imprison him. Ha-ha! Brother. That's what I can do, because I'm emperor. What other plots do we have here? Known plots. Kill the Duke. Fabricate a claim. Let's see. Count Archambault of Anjou. Wait. Of Angoulême. He is the user of the Duke of Aquitaine. In your plot. Nope. I'm not prestigious enough. Let's get some prestige going here. My nephew Tomos is a charitable little rascal. He just gave his newest toys to the smith's son. He's turning out well. Charitable. Charity should be a virtue of every man. That's what I say. From my books that I've been reading. Okay, let's raise some fleets. Let's go after Ostergotland. It is time. Alright. Yep, that's enough. I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop from the Genoese. Let me look. So they had some money. They still have a lot of money. So I don't know exactly what their plan is. Just to keep me occupied. So what about my retinue here? Okay, I have that retinue going. $12,000 soldiers. Put some characters in charge. High ranking. Yeah, I'm evil that way. Ordonio. This is the Grand Mayor. Valdev. Anyone who hates me, put them at the front of an army. Alright, so these retinues going across into Figwig. Snasen. I love this little papal enclave in Canarias. I wonder if the Pope like visits, goes on vacation there. Okay. Put our forces together. Who else can we throw in front of an army? Abel? Matthew? Matthew, the Duke of Gloucester? Let's just get anyone who hates me out into the action. Well, at least my prestige is going up pretty quickly. And I guess it makes sense that an emperor's prestige would grow. Now, I'm actually fairly surprised. I'm gonna say this. But if once you say something, this game decide. I don't know if it's sentient, but it knows. I have not seen any factions. Oh, okay, never mind. There's Independence faction, Lower Crown Authority faction, Os for Britannia, Duke Matthew III for England. None of them. Oh my lord! Maxon for Britannia, Lower Crown Authority in Rus. Oh, there are a lot of factions. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on the Independence faction. I will gladly smash some forces, as we are about to do now. Time. The peasants have revolted in Vologda. Oh, my armies are away. Tristan at Pwydion has been imprisoned? Huh, he's just a dude. He's just a guy. Alright, Ostergotland, you're gonna flee. So let's start besieging their forces. Take a look down in the Genoese area, because that is my worst problem. Is not watching what's happening. Oh, I didn't look at exactly how many troops were going to be here. Alright, we need... we'll just say 10,000 split off. Send one to Narbonne. Send the other one to Rosello. A daughter. A son was born. A daughter was born. To Emperor Britannia and Empress Sol of Britannia named Nest. Good. I need daughters. I need alliances. I wish a son was born. I only have one son. And he has a daughter. Cicely Fair Gwrgant. Where did you come from? Oh, she's Welsh. De El Pedregal. Mother was Maghreb. Ah, I see. Okay. Ugh. Not paying attention again. And, you know, I don't want to do this, but, we're just gonna land. Take the penalty. Send this force to kill the rebels and then come back. By the time they get back, the war is gonna be over. Yes, it's very important that we smash this force. Bishop Gwrgant, he died of the Great Pox. You know what? I'm gonna make sure that my spy master is well taken care of. Oh, he doesn't. I don't have any honorary titles to give. What if I send him a gift? No, I don't have the money. Victory. Prisoner, Prince Aus of Britannia is complaining about his dark cell in the dungeon. My brother, who hates me. He hates me. Well, I did imprison him. He's got a long line of kids who have no problems with me. Oh, he's gonna go into that. I also read that your brothers can be your worst enemy. Delith Gwynllwg? His father is Count Isfelabinfa. Oh, did my uncle die? No. Count Alan died. He did. Pretty young. Well, not in this terms of this time period, but in terms of the game. So his rebellious attitude did not help him at all. And it's interesting that by putting, with him dying and by putting my other brother in jail, I help out my son. I help make his power just a little bit more firm in that area. So let's see what's going on in the Genoese area real quick. Very good. Yeah, this was a slam dunk. You know, there's no way. Matthew of Gloucester. Who else can I put in front? Gian, Duke of Beja. And then we'll make a dangerous amphibious landing again for them. What is this? Yesterday's losses on this one. Oh, I see. Now with this, we should have this sewn up. There it is. There it is. Oh, we're gonna complete that so we get this gold. Look at that. To the great Emperor Iago the First, peace be with you. We surrender under these terms. Speaking of, I have no valid ambitions. Why? I can't remember exactly when it chooses to give you ambitions. But I'd have one that I want. Alright. Accept. I will accept. 4,092 gold. That is wonderful. Now I gotta get them out of these territories. Let them do their thing over there. And I'll send a contingent of forces there. Sorry, there. To Braganza. We'll send our retinue home. These troops home. And slowly send everyone home. So now we can focus on the interior. What is going on in the kingdom? I have de jure ducal claims on Cadaleud, which is independent because it's attacking the King of France. And I won't be able to. We'll see. We'll see. 3% in favor of the King of France, but I would like to grab it. So that's definitely something we'll look at. Tundul and Canarius. So Tundul, good, good. We'll look over here and we'll see. Does your empires? That's Russia right there. Incorporated into the Golden Horde. There's your kingdom. Here's Rus. I could probably declare war on the Golden Horde for this territory. What would be ideal is to fight with them, finish Rus, and then take Ruthenia, be incorporated into Hungary. 75 years left on that. Let's see. Coast of Sodermanland. A great new house has risen to the forefront of Munsterian politics under patrician Loguir of Bagel? No, alright. I should have some valid ambitions, like becoming Pope Pius has excommunicated Prince Gwrgant. He may like me enough to lift the excommunication of my son. 25 piety? Yeah, look at that. That's not a problem. Sure. Lift the excommunication on my son. He is a good boy. Let's see, we'll go to disband you. Disband you. Any here to disband? None. Looks like this ruler is taking care of the rebel problem by himself. Disband you. Claim of Lancaster, and the Duchy of Fes. Now, it would be a good time to press that claim for Fes. Is that? I just need to review exactly how many territories we need for Mauritania. We would need 10. So 3 more. Alright. Let's get these troops all disbanded. Except for my retinue. Except for my retinue. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. Alright, vassal levies raised too long, I know. You all are unhappy with me. So, military. I don't have any raised. I still have my retinue here. It's 27 a month. Okay, so what's, you know, what is it worth to have an empire if you can't go a-conquering? I wish to decide on behalf of one of my real prisoners, Duke Bran of Ulster. So what is, how does Duke Bran of Ulster feel about me? You know, as long as he does not... Well, he's in the oubliette right now. He's a brilliant strategist. His sons like me a bit more. Short reign, high crown authority, desires the kingdom of England. So if I let him go... No. Countess of Veliki Luki. No, absolutely not. I will not let him out. The prisons. There's a reason why he's there. Alright, France. I know you're weak. Because look at you. You're a mess. Really. Catalayud. Ah, do I press the de jure claim of Duke Emmanuel the Kind? I will. Press that. I bet I can't attack France because I'm at war with one of his. I can! Claim Fes. I would have usually saved. Okay. I'm going to put our best characters in front. Erling, Hugh and Edan. Looks good. Go inland. Vassals are not going to appreciate this, but... like I said, if you have an empire, you may as well put those troops to use, to good use, expanding the borders. This is what Gwrgant II dreamed of, but everyone hated him and decided to rebel against him. So, unfortunately, the reality was that there was nothing you could do. It would be interesting to see how Princess Caradwyn of Britannia is now legal age. She's my daughter, another daughter. Who can I marry her to? Bohemia? Prince Ulrich is only 6 years old. So that won't work out. about the Byzantines. How old is he? Age 0. No, that won't work. I'm really wondering if I should marry her to Paschalis here. Philanthropenos. I mean, the Duke here. Oh, he's the Duke's. Orthodox. Let's see. I wonder if that will get me any points at all with the Byzantines. Is he like heir to anything? No. Why won't he match with any other? Oh, because Spy Master. Don't want to let him go. Let's see. What are the Byzantines up to in the first place? I think that they have a war going on, an Independence League war. That will not do. And looks like there's a war in Hungary. Oh, Khanates. Wait, this is the Golden Horde. I do not want to marry into the Golden Horde. Oh, they're defending. Holy War for Livonia. What was Livonia? Orthodox. Ah! So they're using their Holy War Casus Belli. Well, we can continue with the King of Jerusalem, yes? Oh, he's already got a spouse. This is the worst. King of Norway, what do you have? 32-year-old son who has no. Ah, and he's probably gonna have the same issue of marrying my daughter matrilineally. Heir to the Kingdom of Norway. So I'll do that. Arrange a marriage. All right. I'm not averse to that. I'm not averse to that alliance. Let's say. Wow, 18,000 troops. What are they doing there? Left for Duchy of Ostland. So how many troops do we need to storm the gates? 10,000? What about over here? A new Grand Mayor. Ah, who likes me? Things are looking up on that front. So we just need 10,000 troops to take Cataleude. We have just about enough troops to start smashing. Oh no, dangerous factions, independence, 34%. Who would be the easiest one? Let's see, King of Castile. He has a little war on his hands, so let's do this. We're going to scheme against the King of Castile. We're also going to... I don't have any titles to give out. Yes, I do. Oh, honorary title. Okay. We can send him a gift. Oh, that's a pittance. Let's see what else we can do here. Alright, everyone here really hates me. Hell no. Send you a gift. And award you... Well, I'm not going to award you anything. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Duke of Aquitaine. Send you a gift. Yes? Buy off all of these fools. Oh. Took a trade post, but that's okay. Let's assault. And assault. Oh, wow. Alright, we'll spend the troops. Spend. Like they're not bed. Their currency. Yeah, I wanna... Oh, I really wanna take these territories. Oh yeah, that was a simple feat there. Go to 25,000. Well, this area is has a high concentration of troops. Steward, Count Fragan, has had some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. We'll adopt his ideas. Why not? Alright, Catalude. Surrender. We'll send some troops here. Or try to catch them. Are we going to be able to catch them? By the 11th of November? 4th of November. Yes, we'll catch them. We'll see if El Reef has less of a defense. And we've got to remember to press Badajoz. Well, I think that is going to be enough for this episode. I will be recording more very soon, so I will have a steady stream, or should have a steady stream of content next week. And like I say, if you've gotten this far, feel free to like and subscribe. I definitely do appreciate comments. And next time, we're going to try to establish the kingdom of Mauritania, and I'm going to put my son. Give my son a kingdom, and hope. Wait, I think my son's ambitious. Maybe I won't give my son a kingdom. But that's for another time to decide. But thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.